Everybody, it's Teacher Will, and in this video I am honored to have someone that I call a friend, a colleague, and an SIC. What is insight? It's a deeper appreciation for something or someone. And you might ask yourself the question, Teacher Will, why are you doing these insight videos? What's the purpose? Well, listen, if you have an insight of someone, it might help you improve your English. So, I hope you sit back, watch the video, and enjoy it. Make a comment below after you're done with the video. And remember, this is the year of insight where you and we learn together.
Okay. Let's see who's home. Hi, hon.
Oh, hey!
Teacher Will has some questions for you. So let's start by you introducing yourself.
Oh, okay, cool. Hi guys, I am Teacher Regina. I'm an online teacher. I've been teaching for, 16 years now. I'm right now living in North Carolina, USA, but I'm originally half Russian and half Indian. I speak 3 languages. Russian, Hindi, and English is my native language. Welcome.
Cool. I have a few questions about yourself. So,
Awesome.
what time did you wake up this morning?
6:30 a.m.
That's pretty early.
Yeah.
What did you eat for breakfast?
Coffee.
That's not breakfast. What do you usually eat for breakfast?
I usually skip breakfast. I just drink some coffee with a protein bar.
Okay, what's your favorite dessert?
Dark chocolate brownies that are made by me.
What's your favorite color?
Different shades of blue.
What kind of phone do you have?
Where is my phone? I have an iPhone. Oh, yep. Yep, iPhone. Thanks.
Okay, what subject did you like the most in high school?
I love drama. I loved acting.
That explains all the drama in our life.
What?
What subject did you like the least?
Math. I suck at math, and you know that.
You just need practice, that's all.
Practice? Okay.
So how did you learn English?
So my parents decided when I was 5 and a half to send me to an British school, so like an all English speaking school. Come here, Bruce. Come here. By the way, guys, this is my dog. His name is Bruce Wayne.
Hi, Bruce. And did you like the school?
I loved it. Absolutely.
Why do you think English is important to learn?
I think English is important because it's an international language used for communication.
What's your favorite word in English?
Okay, so you know the movie Mary Poppins? There's a title song. You know.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yes, that's my favorite word. Can you guys say it?
Can you spell it? That's the question.
Oh yeah, like a spelling bee.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I was a kid, I loved that word too, and it made me feel smart when I
Me
learned
too.
it.
Me too. You know, it was like the first word, the longest word I learned when I was little, so I was like so proud of myself.
What's your favorite idiom in English?
Actions speak louder than words. I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
It is. What about your favorite slang?
The word awesome, because I think the word awesome is awesome.
Everything is awesome?
Yes! From the Lego movie. Yes, I love that song.
Yeah, it's a wonderful movie. What tip or suggestion would you give to someone trying to improve their English?
To be patient, to be consistent, and to never compare themselves to others.
What's your favorite vacation spot?
I think you know this one. It's
Orlando.
Maldives. What? Maldives, guys.
Okay. Just guessing.
My husband is behind the camera.
If you could meet someone dead or alive, who would that be?
That's a really good question. So probably Mother Teresa or Michael Jackson.
Oh, these are really nice people. I wish I could meet them too.
Yeah, they're opposites, but like, yeah.
Is that something boiling in the kitchen?
Oh yes, I made some tea. Just give me a second. You know what? You can play with Bruce in
Hey,
the
buddy.
meantime.
Hey, buddy. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Good boy. Okay. Sit. Sit. Shake. Good boy. Shake. High five. High five. Good boy.
Okay, tea is ready.
Awesome. Why did you become a teacher?
Good question. So basically, there was another professor when I was a freshman, and she saw this potential in me, and she asked me to be her TA, her teacher assistant, and I did, and through that, I learned that I love teaching.
What's the best thing that you like about teaching?
The best thing that I love about teaching is the fact that I get to be a part of someone's journey with English.
It is a very interesting and good thing about teaching. You learn about other people.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like that puzzle piece, I'm part of it, so it means a lot.
What is the one thing that teaching has taught you by itself?
That my students look up to me, so I have to be careful with what I say and what I do.
Describe your teaching style.
CFI, right? So caring, fun, and interactive.
I prefer keep it simple and stupid. KISS.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. KISS.
If you if one were to become a teacher, what advice would you give them?
To be patient and to always put yourself in your students' shoes. So basically putting students first, not forgetting about them.
Yeah, I mean, it's really important to understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, absolutely. Come here, Bruce.
What's the best part about your job?
Meeting students from all over the world.
Oh, that's really good. I mean, you meet lots of people, learn about a lot of cultures.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing about your job?
Ooh, being repetitive. I feel like sometimes I probably sound like a parrot or like a broken record.
Yeah, you have to get creative.
Absolutely.
How would you teach grammar?
So when it comes to grammar, I like to make sentences that are relatable and scenarios that are relatable, and also add humor where applicable. Aw, come here, Brucey. Come here. Give me the. Thank you. Come here, Bruce. Come here. Come here.
How would you advise students to improve their writing?
To improve your writing, I would recommend them to start a journal, practice writing some essays, participate in group chats, comment under Instagram posts, and be engaged in lives when teachers are doing on Instagram.
Well, that's really good. I mean,
or even this YouTube video, comment below, practice your writing.
How would you advise about reading skills to improve those?
Reading skills. Okay, so this is pretty obvious. To improve your reading, you should read. But instead of reading books, I would recommend reading online articles on different topics and genres.
What about listening skills?
Listening skills. Watch TV shows like Friends, listen to music, watch YouTube videos, and of course, also podcasts.
How can a person overcome shyness in English?
Shyness. Okay, so first of all, you need to accept the fact that we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, even native speakers. And second of all, maybe join some like WhatsApp group or find an English speaking partner so that you can practice your speaking with them, and through that you will overcome your shyness.
Well, what about developing confidence in English?
To be more confident in English, I would definitely recommend practicing in front of the mirror and surrounding yourself with people who uplift you and believe in you.
Yeah, that's really keep your family close.
Yeah. Hey, are you sure you don't want some tea?
You know what? I'll get some tea.
Awesome. Please, have a seat. I'm just gonna pour some really, really quickly. Here you go. This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So how would you describe yourself?
I am CFI, so caring, fun, and interactive. Cheers.
What's the biggest misconception about you?
A lot of people think that I have some Latin origin in me.
How would you describe Teacher Will?
Teacher Will. He is charismatic, he is sincere, he is hardworking, and he's just an inspiration.
What's the one thing you learned from Teacher Will?
I learned two things. So first of all, he taught me to never compare myself to anyone, to compete with myself, and also my self-worth.
What does we learn together mean to you?
Oh, that's a really good question. So, you know how usually people think that we learn together in terms of like teacher-student relationship, it means like students do the learning and teachers do the teaching. But in reality, even though the teacher is doing the teaching and students are doing the learning, students also teach their teachers something about their culture or something, you know. So it's a two-way street. So we learn together.
Learn from your students.
Exactly.
Okay. And now everything's over. How do you feel?
I feel excited, and I am super grateful to Teacher Will for inviting me and to participate in this project. And like Teacher Will always says, we learn together.
Yay!
Ooh, that was cool. Okay, I'm out of here.
What?
Bye.
But it's recording.
Game. Yeah, love you. Bye.
Where are you going? So unprofessional.